What is going on, everyone? This is Victor Cologne, and in today's episode, I'm going to be reviewing a truly special perfume, just like all my fragrances are, but this one is mega special, as I like to say. This is the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Ultra Male. This fragrance is definitely in my top 10 most favorite fragrances I own in my collection. And I'm going to be telling you why during this video. Let's do a quick unboxing of it first. Alright, just goes like that. We just get it out of here. And this is our bad boy. This is our subject of discussion for today. As I told you before, this is truly unique. Let's put it back for a second. And right now, I just want to tell you guys a quick history of the brand of Jean Paul Gaultier. So, Jean Paul Gaultier was founded in 1982 by Jean Paul Gaultier in France. So, the company wasn't that popular at the time until they started releasing fragrances. Just like the original Le Male, or, the Le Male Parfum, the Scandale pour Homme, the Le Beau. I've tried all of them. I gotta tell you from now, this one is by far the best out of the other Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances on the market. This is strictly my opinion, but I consider this as being the best out of them. Now, I own another two fragrances for Jean Paul Gaultier in my collection, which are the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Le Parfum and the Jean Paul Gaultier Scandale pour Homme. This one, in my opinion, is definitely better in terms of intensity, in terms of the sillage, in terms of its aroma. That's what I think, but I've tried the other ones as well, and I don't think they were better than this one. I don't remember them as being better than this one. So this is the crème de la crème, as the French people say. This is truly the best Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance. This is strictly my opinion. Alright, so that was a quick history of the brand. Now, I'm just going to come closer just for you to take a look at the design of the bottle itself. Alright, let's go. So, this is the bottle itself. As you might see, this is a male's body, and there are some black stripes on it. You have that thing that you just pull off in order to apply your fragrance. It's something unique. I'm gonna put it right here for a second. So you turn it around, it's just that man's body. At the bottom of the perfume itself, you got some useful details. Jean Paul Gaultier, the code of the perfume, made in France, de toilette. Something basic. A lot of perfumes like to put basic information at the bottom of their perfume bottle. That's pretty much it with the design. Kind of simplest. That design is actually maintained for the other Le Males, and in case of the Le Beaux, those are actually, again, with the male body, but they're not that matte. They don't have that matte finish on the bottle. They're just straight glass bottle, like pure glass. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm referring about. So that's it with the design. Kind of simple, but what's inside, it's definitely what really matters to this awesome masterpiece. Alright. Now, I think it's time for you guys to know the notes of this perfume. So when I'm talking about the notes of a particular perfume, I'm referring to what flavors you smell in the air after a particular time since you applied your fragrance on your skin. In case of fragrances, in what case could it be? We got top notes, middle notes, as well as base notes. Top notes are those flavors you feel instantly after you apply your fragrance. It's that simple. You apply that fragrance on you, it depends, it could not be this one. Any single fragrance on the market, you apply it on you and you instantly get those aromas in the air after you applied it. Now, middle notes are those flavors you feel after 10, it could be 10 or it could be 15 minutes since you applied your fragrance. I personally feel them after around 10 minutes. Now, the base notes are those flavors you feel after around 30 minutes or even more since you applied your fragrance. In my case, I feel them at around 60 minutes since I apply my fragrance, but it's up to you. Like, this could depend on how you feel them and pretty much the particular perfume itself. Alright, so in case of this perfume, in case of the top notes, we got pear, lavender, mint, bergamot, and lemon. So it's kind of a nice mix in here. I really like how those flavors just blend into each of them, and kind of a smoothie is formed. A very nice mix of aromas that gives this perfume a truly special scent. It is sweet, it is sexy. I think this is I think this is one of the sexiest fragrances I own, because I got a lot of compliments to this one. I'm going to be telling you later. But those ingredients in the top note category make this perfume a sweet one, but a very exquisite one as well, because of the way they mix with each other. Alright, in terms of middle notes with this perfume, you get cinnamon, clary sage, as well as caraway. Yes, man. That caraway combined with the clary sage and the cinnamon. It's something I've personally never seen before in the middle note category in terms of a fragrance. So it's something new to me. That mix of ingredients in terms of a middle note to a man's fragrance is something new to me. But it is new and exquisite as well. I'm gonna use that term right again, just because I think it suits to what I want to say regarding this middle note category, because they are exquisite, they are delicate, they are fine, they are exquisite in a more sophisticated word. Alright, base notes. This is where things get interesting. We got black vanilla husk, amber, patchouli, as well as cedar. So I think you all know the patchouli. If you're talking about a very sweet fragrance like this one, patchouli really needs to be here. But it being combined with the amber, with the cedar, and as well as the black vanilla husk is again something new to me. I mean, I've seen patchouli being combined to simple vanilla or vanilla absolute, but black vanilla husk, like, you just take the whole thing and mix it with the patchouli, with the amber, with the cedar. Man, Jean-Paul Gaultier really had an inspiration for this one. So the way each of the notes of this perfume mix with each other is something they really thought about. They really put care into creating this absolute party monster. This is so nice of them. This fragrance is truly worth having in your collection, because it is so special, man. It is so special. It is exquisite. It is fine. It is delicate. You can describe it in any kind of term you want, but I truly love it. Now, I think you all know, if you watch my videos, that after I tell you the top notes, the middle notes, as well as the base notes of a perfume, I like to apply the fragrance on me just to reconsider how the smell spreads in the air. So let's do it right now. Gonna go with 5 sprays for this one. Let's go. Man, this is so sexy, man. So, this is so sexy. If you want to seduce a girl, you really need to have this in your collection. And with that being said, that leads us to my personal experience of this fragrance. I'm going to be telling you from now. This fragrance is the fragrance I got the most compliments with. So it's above the Dior Sauvage, it's above his brother, the Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Parfum, it's above the Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandale pour Homme, it's above Spice Bomb Extreme, it's above Prada Luna Rossa, Prada Homme Intense, other fragrances I own. This one is above them, because this one is the compliment getter, the ultimate compliment getter. If you want to seduce a girl right away, if you want her to fall in love with you and the way you smell, you really gotta get this one. This is the ultimate party fragrance. This is not completely a party fragrance. I consider this being suitable for work as well. But again, a lot of compliments for this one. I've had girls that came to me and just told me right away, man, I just love you because of the way you smell. All right, so they told me that. They do not they didn't tell me they love me because of the way I look or the way I dress or the way I talk to them. They told me they love me because of the way I smell right away. And the other compliments just about me, just um, they told me that afterwards, but the way I smell was what they first sensed. So, if you want to be a complete compliment getter, if you want to impress someone, if you wanna smell completely sexy, this is what you wanna get. I tell you right, once again, this is what you wanna get. If you want girls to fall in love instantly with you, those creatures love this thing. They like eat it with bread. This is so good because of that aspect. Now, in terms of the performance of this perfume, this is I think I'm going to put it in a bismuth category as well because I get at least 11 hours of performance with this one. It's not above 12 hours, but it is 11 hours for sure. So every time I wear it, I got at least 11 hours of it. And yeah, it's a very good performance, especially for an eau de toilette because this one is an eau de toilette perfume. And very good performance. If you're talking about the projection rate of it, I mean the sillage of it, you're gonna get at least, I'm talking the minimum, you're gonna get at least 4 hours of this thing. So you wear it on you, it's gonna last for sure for a whole night. If you go to a party, this one is going to last till the end of it for 4 hours of intense projection. People that are 1.5 meters away are still going to sense this fragrance. It's got a really good projection rate. It just spreads in a room when you spray it on you. It's just going to make itself being sensed, kind of. I mean, if you put this on you, people that are near you are going to sense it, but not on a distance of 1 meter. More than that, it's going to be at least 1.5 meters. So it's a great distance for a fragrance. They are going to feel it from a great distance. So very sexy, truly loved by girls, true compliment getter, very good performance, very good sillage. Those are the 5 things you are going to get by buying this fragrance. It's a 100% score from me. I don't see anything better with this fragrance. That's why I think this is the best Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance out there. Because the other ones, every Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance is unique. Even those that I do not own but I have tried, those are unique as well. But the other 2 I own, I just think it's my opinion. I just think they are not as good as this one. So this one is definitely the best Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance in my opinion. If you want to smell sexy, if you want to seduce a girl, if you want to just be the party killer, if you want to just smell sexy for a very long period of time, just get this one. That was the conclusion. Get this one. It is truly worth it. I truly love it. It's definitely, as I told you before, in my top 10 of my most favorite fragrances I own. This is I think in the 4th place. There are other fragrances I truly love as well. This is going to be, I think, in the 4th place, just because of the way it smells, the sexiness of it, and as well as the performance of it. Alright guys, so I think that is going to be it with this review. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with whoever you want. And in the next video guys, I'm going to be reviewing another fragrance that performs really good and has a very good projection rate, which is the Azzaro Chrome Legend. Stay tuned for this episode. It's going to be posted right after this one. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.